Hey everyone, it's Chelsea, and I am here for a new book unboxing video. I was contacted by a company that is starting up a new YA subscription box service, and they wanted to know if I would do an unboxing video for them, and of course I said yes, because book mail is the best mail. So, without further ado, this is the fantasy and sci-fi book YA subscription box. I will leave their subscription down below. I believe this is one of their first boxes that they've put out, and they're just kind of looking to get more subscribers. So of course I will help promote them, because who doesn't love book mail? Not me. So the first thing that I will say about this is, if you were ever concerned about your books getting loose in the mail, fear not, for fantasy and sci-fi books are on it with the tape. I normally try and would cut it open to do a real unboxing review. It took me 5 minutes with scissors and near-death experiences to get this box open, so it is super taped. So yeah, their tape game is on point. So without further ado, here we go. So this is what I see when I first open the box, and I'm assuming this is their little welcome card that tells me everything that's in it, so I'm gonna try and put this away to not get spoiled, but I may look back on it for kind of reference points to see what everything is. So the first thing that I'm seeing in the box is actually the book, which I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like the other subscription things where the book is the last thing that you get to. But the book this month is Unforgiven by Lauren Kate, and this is a new release. They kind of follow the same lines as other YA subscription boxes, where any book that you get has been released within, I believe their site said 35 days of the box coming out, so you will always get a new release book, and which generally means it's a hardcover book. This is a Fallen novel, and I read Fallen years ago, so this is flashing back to the past right now. I like the cover of this. Look at that sultry man going on there. I never continued with the series. I think at that point I was kind of burnt out of paranormal romance, but oddly enough, I'm kind of getting onto a kick of that, because I feel like I've given myself enough space from the ridiculous, over-the-top paranormal romance genre that exists, and I'm kind of coming back to it just for mindless reading, and I'm kind of excited to get this. Maybe I'll actually continue the series. If you're curious, this is the series that it follows, so I'm assuming this is the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 book, and based on the fact that there is a man on the cover, I'm assuming it's told from his perspective, because that's kind of the new thing that's coming out right now. This series is about fallen angels, and honestly it's been years since I read Fallen, so I couldn't really tell you much more other than that, but maybe this will get me back into the swing of reading that series. Who knows? I have to dig it out. I'll have to see if I even still have it. Oh boy, that means I'm gonna need to buy books, isn't it? Darn. The next thing that I'm seeing in this box is this little guitar keychain. It looks like this. It's actually pretty cute. I actually kind of really like that, and I'm always kind of looking for new keychains to put on my car keys. So this is actually pretty cute. I feel like this is relevant to the story. Had I read the story recently, I would probably be able to tell you that. So looking at this card, they explain how each item in the box kind of plays into the book or theme that they are going for that month. And it says, Lilith in her song Change Cam. She inspired him to make music and become the rocker known as the Sword and Cross. So this is how this comes into the story. The next item that I'm seeing in the box is this metal cuff bracelet. Hold on, let me open it. So here we go. It's literally just a solid silver cuff with this little chain here. And let me find out how it is relevant to the story. I apologize for not knowing. It says on the little card that the bracelet represents the mechanical cuff some of the troublemakers sent to Sword and Cross were forced to wear. So, there you go. I apologize for not knowing. I'm gonna put this on. It makes me look really cool. God, I have tiny wrists. Why do I have such small wrists? It's gonna hang out down there. But yeah, there we go. So the next thing that I am pulling out of the box is this bag. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. It's one of those drawstring bags that does that, and it has wings on it and says Unforgiven. That's actually pretty cool that there is legitimate book swag going on in here. So the next thing that I'm seeing in this box is another book. How cool is that? That's really exciting. If that doesn't sell you on this box, I don't know what will. Not only do you get one brand new hardcover release sci-fi or fantasy book, you get a second book. This is called Ascenders by C.L. Gabber. I think that's how you say it. And just from reading the back synopsis, it actually sounds really good. It's about teenagers who die young, who don't go to heaven or hell, but they end up in the academy, a high school for all teenagers who died young. And of course you can't die a second time, so there are kind of no rules and no limits. So this sounds really good. It is a hefty book. Hold on. This is like almost 500 pages, so that's a steal. Also, it's signed. So, I mean, you get 2 books in this box. I'm sold on this box. That's pretty cool. And the last thing that is in the box are just little bookmarks that are like little kind of swag type bookmarks that go with each of the books. So that is it for what is in this box. I hope you guys enjoyed the unboxing, and I hope you go check out their website and see what they have to offer. They offer a new YA sci-fi or fantasy book every month, and apparently sometimes extra signed books. So that alone is pretty cool, but it generally comes with like 2 to 3 or 4 bookish type goodies. And I believe that it's kind of around the same price as other ones, so it's pretty comparable. Most subscription boxes are around $30, and I believe this was $27.99. I might be wrong about that, but I will leave a link to their website so you can go check it out on your own if you are interested. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!